Alright, so in today's video we're going to talk about LinkedIn Sales Navigator. But before I dive into this video, I just want to make this crystal clear. If your niche or your market doesn't spend that much time on LinkedIn, you would not have to watch this video, because if you're not going to utilize LinkedIn, don't watch this video. You don't have to learn about how to use LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Maybe Instagram is better for you, or maybe Facebook is better for you, or maybe cold email is better for you. What I recommend that you do is that you just select one platform that you want to use and just focus on that one essentially. But in today's video, we're gonna talk about LinkedIn Sales Navigator. LinkedIn Sales Navigator is extremely powerful for a lot of industries out there. So without further ado, let's just dive into it. All right, so inside of my computer, let's go. Here's what we're going to cover. So first of all, we're going to discuss the LinkedIn step-by-step process, essentially, pretty straightforward to the point, and then we're going to summarize this video. It's not going to be too long because we've gone through the most important things up until this video, right? You should have watched the welcoming video here in Module 3 and also the one on copywriting and tracking as well. That is everything that you need. What platform you use, it doesn't really matter as long as your clients spend time on that platform essentially. As always, make sure that you subscribe and follow me on Instagram as well. Share the course. I need you guys' help. If you know somebody who want to change their life, start a business, or just escape the rat race, and they're stuck in a job that they hate and so forth, just share the link with them. It's super simple. And they might thank you in the future that they actually started a business that changed their life and their family's lives. So let's start a revolution and change people's lives together. Warning, this is the most important video in the entire course. If you're interested in LinkedIn, that is, watch the entire video. Don't skip, don't fast forward. Okay, let's dig into it. Pro tip as well, watch the video in double speed if you want to. LinkedIn, let's talk about it. Step-by-step process, how you utilize LinkedIn to its full potential. So first of all, prepare outreach messaging. You should have completed this in the previous video. If not, go back and do it now. Very important. In the copywriting and tracking video, you should have your tracking sheet by now. You should also have your messaging in place. You should know how to do, you should have your template prepared with the personalized and the compliment, your pitch and the social proof, and also then call to action, right? All of that should be done. Profile. Also, what you want to do right now is to adjust your profile and make it clear who you help with what. So link to your website in VSL. And what I recommend, already, if you haven't already, adjust the profiles cross-platform. Fix your website or your profile on your website, obviously, also on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your LinkedIn. Just set everything up, because even if you're not going to utilize Facebook, let's say, make sure that you have a profile there. And also, when you do this organic outreach, worth mentioning is that do it from your personal profile. Don't do it from the agency profile. It's going to be so, it's not going to be personalized. You know, you just win on showing your face that you're a real human who looks smiling into the camera, looks like a trustworthy person. If you're reaching out from your agency Instagram account or your agency LinkedIn account, it's not personalized. It's just, they don't know who they're talking to, right? So we're going to adjust your profile. Then we're going to look into the LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Identify business owners within your niche market using the Sales Navigator. It costs like $60 per month or something like that. Lead filters. Use the lead filters to find business owners in your niche. Then also we're going to talk about the separate inboxes. So your normal LinkedIn profile will have a separate inbox from your Sales Navigator inbox. And then reach out cross-platform, right? If you want to. So once you identify a great prospect, send connection request and identify all the other socials and direct contact information if possible as well. And write it down in the tracking sheet. So you can do, there's no right or wrong here. Your plan or your strategy might be that you're going to identify people on LinkedIn and then reach out to them in a DM on Instagram. Or you're going to identify them on LinkedIn, send them a friend request here on LinkedIn, also do the direct messaging to them on LinkedIn, but you're also going to send them a DM and an email. So it's completely up to you how you want to reach out, but reaching out cross-platform can be very, very powerful, right? Daily plan. So set a daily plan for the amount of prospects you'll identify and reach out to. For example, 25 clients or 25 prospects per day essentially, right? So yeah, let's just break this down. Okay, so let's begin with your profile. So all you have to do is just open up a new browser window and then go to linkedin.com. You should sign up with an account if you haven't already. And LinkedIn, it's very straightforward. It's just a social media platform where a ton of business owners hangs out. You can have your connections and it's like a feed here where people just post a bunch of stuff essentially. But what I want you to do right now is to just adjust your profile essentially. So as you can see here right now, my profile it's very generic right now because I'm not utilizing my personal profile for my own agency. We don't do that much organic advertising. We have an appointment setter who does that from their personal profile. But right now, I just have a generic one for what I do here in the course, essentially, right? So Max Pearson, free SMMA course, maxpearson.com, essentially. I have my banner here with my website. So this is what I did for my agency as well. So I had a profile picture, and then I had a banner where it said homeservice.co, and then I have the one-line picture. You want to make it crystal clear what you do in here, essentially. So for example, we help gym owners generate leads and clients using the power of YouTube ads or something like that, right? You just want to make sure that you have that there. Then just go through all of this and adjust everything. You have an about section. Here you can even see, I have an about section still here about home service. I haven't changed that. So it says, who exactly is home service? We're specialist roofing leads company that works only with residential roofing companies and only in the USA. We do not work with any other industry or in any other country. We use Facebook ads to locate and attract motivated, qualified, ready-to-buy roofing customers. We provide these leads to you as exclusive booked roof inspection appointments, all in your company name. Our Facebook ads expertise means we consistently source new customers to provide a reliable flow of new sales to our clients. And because we've been doing this since 2017, we have the Facebook technical skills to get our typical lead cost down to $10 to $30 per lead and cost per appointment down to $30 to $100 per appointment. Even better, the cost of a new signed up paying customer from us averages from between $100 to $350 per sale. That's an all-time industry low rate for new roofing orders, right? So this is just like an about section. You can explain a little bit more about what you do. And then you have a featured section in here as well. I recommend doing a link to your website. You can see here, if they click on this link, it will take them, if you click on view, it will take them to our website. Right now, it's the maxpearson.com website, but obviously if you should do it for your agency, right? So you can do that. And then here's some activity. I'm posting my shorts here. And then like experience, you can just have like your agency that you're working on right now. So I have that here with a link to the agency, but I also have the maxpearson.com here obviously as well. And then some skills, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So just the most important thing on your profile is your headline right here, your profile picture. Don't have a professional profile picture. And by professional, you can still take it yourself with your iPhone, but just have something where people can see what you look like, right? And also, you can tailor it a little bit more towards your niche, right? So if I want to look more professional, I might have a suit on or like a shirt at least and look straight into the camera. Right now I have my cap back inside, however you say it in English, right? And I look a little bit more relaxed, right? And I've tailored this to you guys right now, right? Because most people that go through this course are in the social media marketing agency, right? You're younger and appeal to that. That's the profile picture I have. Right now, I actually like to dress up a little bit more, just in that phase of my life where I want to look a little bit more like an adult. I'm turning 31 right now. That's a tangent, right? But I'm sure you get the point. Have a professional profile picture. Also have a banner with just simply designed, professional looking with a link. People know where to find you. Have the headline right here. And also you can have your company profile right here. And if you want to set up a company page, I think, how do you do this? Yeah, you go to, let's see here, work. Yeah, create company page. You can create that right there. And then you can put that under your, as you've set up your company page, you can then add an experience here, add position, and then search for your new company page. So you create a company page and then you add it down here as well, and then it will show up right there. And I recommend naming your company page, your agency website essentially. So as you can see here right now, it says maxpearson.com, right? So that's that. Let's continue with the presentation. So adjust your profile, pause the video and do that right now. The next thing we're going to do is that we're going to use LinkedIn Sales Navigator to identify business owners within your niche market, and it costs like $60 per month. I've already purchased Sales Navigator, but to find Sales Navigator, you can click on the work here, and I think, if I remember correctly, you're going to see Sales Navigator in one of these boxes right here. So you simply click there, you sign up, and I think you get a 14-day free trial or something like that as well. Once you've done that, you will see Sales Navigator here in the top right corner. And as you go into the Sales Navigator, you will see that you will basically have updates from all of your contacts right here. But really, the main two things that you really need to keep track of in here is, first of all, the lead filters. So let's go over that first. So lead filters, here you can basically search, you can have, obviously on LinkedIn, you can search for people right here, right? But what's more powerful with the LinkedIn Sales Navigator is that you can search for a lot more people and have different parameters to identify business owners in a specific niche. So let's say here, I want to search for a keyword that is like gym, for example. So I want to find profiles that have gym in somewhere on their profile, essentially. So this is just a keyword somewhere on their profile. And then what I want to do under geography here, I only want to find people in the United States. And then I can see how many people that is. So you can see we have 230,000 people. So here we have a CEO at the Joy Gym rather. But we can bring this down a little bit further. So what I like to use is seniority level. I want to find owners in the United States. And then sometimes what can be good to do as well is that, so right now we have 30,000 results right here. So in the United States, we have 30,000 business owners who are in the gym industry. CEO and founder, Get Up, Get Fit owner, house and gym systems, owner, CEO, head strength coach, the Vault Gym, right? So you see here, we're already getting a ton of leads here. And then you can use these different parameters to like narrow it down even further. So Skin Gym here, for example, you can see that I've viewed this one before this video. And that's basically, you know, she's not a gym owner, but this is more so of a, it's a beauty brand, right? So yeah, but you're still getting, most people here are actual CEOs and gym owners. 11A Gym, so this is a great example, right? So if we open up Amy here, you can see that, yes, we have Amy, and we can, if you're, yeah, so she's a gym owner, that's perfect, in Texas. And also what I recommend that you do in here, or what you can do, is that you can do the cross-platform outreach, right? So if I open up Instagram, and then I copy paste her name, and then I basically just go in here and search for Amy, we can see here, I think if you click on the first result, right here, yeah, owner, Elevate Gym, Elevate Medical, head coach, etc. So now I've identified her LinkedIn profile and also her website right here. So this is Elevate Medical. So he's running a medical business as well, but he has an Elevate Gym as well. So if I go to Elevate Gym, I can start to trick through this as well. So yeah, hours and info below. I can check out the website, Elevate Gym. Yeah, so video walkthrough, perfect. This is all things that you can save in your tracking sheet, right? You can keep track of this link because you can mention it. You can mention, for example, yeah, I just checked your video walkthrough on of the Elevate Gym, and it looked awesome. I really like the green gear that you have in the gym. It looks, and the grass section and the pull-up section look awesome. You have so much stuff here to give personalized compliments to Amy for, right? So this is awesome, perfect. And this has taken me literally couple of minutes to identify this perfect prospect, essentially. So Amy here, I would definitely mark down. I would then go here and click connect. I would send her a personalized connection request here on LinkedIn. Again, a compliment and a personalized message with a compliment and maybe a quick pitch, or you leave the quick pitch for later, because if you don't leave the quick pitch here in the invitation, it will increase on curiosity. You can say something like, I would love to connect with you and talk some more about your gym, or something like that. She doesn't know what that's about, right? So you can connect. But then also the really good thing about Instagram, in my opinion, is that you can send a DM, right? You don't have to be connection to send her a DM. I'm getting a ton of DMs all the time from people that I'm not connected with. So you can send a DM. So that's why Instagram is very powerful, in my opinion. So you can utilize Sales Navigator to identify prospects here that that you believe in, and then you can reach out to people cross-platform on Instagram and so forth as well. All right, so that's very, very powerful. Then also what you can do here, in some industries, it can be powerful to, under the current company here, you can see that you can search for like specific companies. But if I just write gym in here, I will basically get results from people that have gym in their company name. So now you can see I have owner here, Soul Gym, UFC Gym, The Heights, owner, Active Eagle Gym. So I'm basically getting results from people that they are in their current company, they have the word gym in their business name. And here we have over 4,000 results. So here you can see owner, virtual gym LLC, gym owner, Metroflex gym, business owner, the little gym of, yeah, so you're getting Beth Paris gym owner, the cat. So let's see, I'm just clicking on these ones because she has like a professional image and it looks like, yeah, you know, you can just dig into all of these ones because some of these ones might be people who are running a software company or whatever it might be. Colorado gym floors, here's somebody's selling floors, right? The hidden gym. So you can just go through here to identify different prospects, right? So again, instead of like taking this entire list and just blasting it out, you just identify the ones that you really want to reach out to. At gym lawyers, Six Packs Gym. Let's see, my name is a certified personal trainer and founder at Six Packs Gym. So if we go to Sivash here, let's see, he's in California. And let's see if I can find him on Instagram as well. Let's see if we can do that. So if I just search for Sivash Fashi right here, gonna be a lot of people with his name. All right, let's see if I can find his Six Packs Gym, California. So let's see here. Does he have a website? Sivash Fashi. So he has a YouTube right here. It looks like you can go into that. So Six Packs Gym. You can see here he is. If I go to the channel right here. Let's see if we go to the About section. Here, Six Packs website and Instagram as well. So here's his website, right? I've identified his website. That's perfect. So you can reach out. And then here is his Instagram page. And it looks like he's running this himself. So that's awesome. Then you could basically reach out to this. And now you know his name as well, right? So you know that his name is Siavash. So as you reach out to their like business page right here, you can just mention like, hi, Siavash, just saw, you know, he has a ton of videos here. Prison story, you know, little prison story and the gift of it. Yeah, so here, it's gold. This is so easy to personalize this message right now and give him a compliment. You can just listen to this story, like 1 minute long story, and your first message in our outreach is going to be personal. And if you give a compliment, you know, this guy has an awesome mustache as well, so you can compliment him about that with the blinking eye, right? So there's so much stuff to find here, and there's so many leads. And again, instead of just spamming out to those people, you can actually build real relationships with them. So yeah, so that's basically the gist of LinkedIn. And also, what I want to mention, if you go back to the presentation, is the separate inboxes. So if you go to your normal LinkedIn profile, you have your inbox right here. But when you sign up for LinkedIn Sales Navigator, you will see that you have a separate inbox right here. And I actually stopped paying for LinkedIn Sales Navigator because I just had it running and I didn't use it. But for the sake of this video, I signed up again. So right now my inbox is completely empty, but I have some older videos on my YouTube channel where I talk about LinkedIn Sales Navigator as well. And you will see that I have a ton of messages here, and it's very nice to have a separate inbox. And as you know, I went the old way before as well. I spammed, I used all the tools, all of these different things that I talked about in the old way. The LinkedIn tools, the email outreach tools, I've used all of them. So I'm talking from experience that if you go about the new way and actually do your due diligence and actually identify people and reach out with personal messages like this, and you send real messages that you write for real and follow up, and you keep track of everything in the tracking sheet, you're going to get so much further. Essentially, you're gonna have so much more fun and build so many more connections, real connections with people who actually appreciate you and like you. So yeah, let's go back to the presentation. That's basically it for LinkedIn. Like, we've done the groundwork in the previous two videos. Like, if you've done all of the work up until this point, using LinkedIn is the it's the easy part. This is the easy part. You just wake up every single morning and you just do this for 1 or 2 hours every single morning, reach out to people, and you keep everything tracked in the tracking sheet, and you just write messages. It's simple. Like, signing up, it's easy. And here's how you use the lead filters as well. Pushing those buttons, it's easy. Like, that's the thing. Pushing the buttons is easy. What's hard is doing the work that we've done up until this point, right? And also you have the right strategy right now with the new way, not spamming people the old way. All right, so let's continue. Important to remember, the platform or tool is not the secret. It's your offer, messaging, and outreach method that makes the difference, okay? Just reiterating over and over and over again. Don't be fooled by the people selling you the dream that a tool will solve all your problems. It will not. Only getting the fundamentals right will. Only getting the fundamentals right will. All right, super important as well. So summary. Adjust your profile, okay? Make sure that you have a professional photo of yourself, the right messaging, easily explained on your profile, also that you have the banner images, also some links to your VSL and to your website. Right platform for you. LinkedIn might not be the best platform for your niche. Ask yourself, does business owners in your niche spend time on LinkedIn, or do they mostly hang around on Instagram or Facebook or email? But here's what I really like about the LinkedIn Sales Navigator, right? It's because you can search on people on LinkedIn Sales Navigator. You can send a friend request on them on LinkedIn Sales Navigator, but then you can also reach out to them on Instagram. Or maybe you can, like, here's just another idea that I got to the top of my head. So since Six Packs Gym, they actually have a YouTube channel, right? So I'm not sure how this works, but on YouTube, maybe you can search for gym. And I don't know if they have any filters here, but maybe you only want to search for channel. So here you have like a ton of channels. Oh my God, I just got this idea off the cuff. So here you have an endless stream of YouTube channels of people running gyms that you can reach out to. So let me just take one here. Let's go to, I don't know, Private Gym Fitness. Okay, here, boom. Let's go to the About section. They have their Instagram here. Let's see here. Is this an actual gym? Private Gym Fitness. Boom. Here you have a gold mine. This is actually funny. I should do, yeah, this is just an extra video. I actually got this idea right now. This is a brilliant idea. Just search for a channel, and here you have a gold mine of gyms that you can reach out to, and you will find their Instagram as well. There's literally an endless amount of channels here. Yeah, so that's a gold mine, and you can most likely do that for a lot of other niches as well. So hope you will make a ton of money with this. I want to see you guys implement this as well. But yeah, so that's basically it. Let's continue here. Right platform for you. You can do the cross-platform as mentioned, the fundamentals. If you don't have them in order, your prospect or sales won't work. So if you don't have the fundamentals in order, nothing will work. Everything is in your offer, positioning, and messaging. If you don't get a desired response, go back to the drawing board to adjust essentially, right? Take action. Okay. Nothing happens without taking action. And remember that you will naturally get a lot of no's when doing organic outreach. Believe in your SMA and keep going. But here's the shift in mindset I want you to have as well. If you're getting no's, that's great. Because if you're doing a personalized outreach message and you have a, you have your value in there, you have your pitch, and you also have your compliment in there. Like you're doing a great personalized outreach with a compliment, with value, and you follow up, and you get a no, chances are like 99%, very high at least, that person is going to like you because you've made a great first impression. So it might not, you get a no because it's not a good timing right now. At least you get a response from the person. That's huge, because most people that do organic advertising, they do it the old way and they never get a response because people just mark them as spam and just remove the connection. But when you do it the new way, people will actually start to like you, trust you, respond to you. And even if they're not interested right now, they will still respond to you that that is not a good timing, but they will remember you. I can promise you. I have people that I've been on sales calls with that I reached out to, and they're like, hey, maybe you don't remember this, but you reached out to me on this day and time, and I've been remember you since, and I've been seeing your targeting ads. So now we're actually looking for an agency. You was just a natural choice that I wanted to talk to first. So you're thinking long-term when you do it this way as well. All right, and I want to reiterate this again, right? We have the lower 90% and the top 10%. We talked about this in the previous video. Build relationships with the lower 10%. So you win either way. Even if you get a no or yes, if you get somebody who want to buy right now, nice, you're making a sale right now. If you build a relationship with somebody who don't want to buy right now, you're still winning, all right? So that's why, again, it's 100 times better to use the new way with personalized outreach and follow-ups. And you must follow up. If you don't get a response, follow up until you get a no. And if you just do it personalized with a compliment, like remember Gio, he followed up with me like 3 or 4 times, but I don't responded. It wasn't that I didn't want to get followed up. It was just that I had so much to do. And he got the sale eventually as well. So yeah, subscribe and follow on Instagram and on YouTube. You know where to find it. Share the course. I need you guys' help. And here's today's quote. The 3 great essentials to achieve anything worthwhile are: first, hard work; second, stick-to-itiveness; and third, common sense. All right? So the 3 great essentials to achieve anything worthwhile are: first, hard work, like actually hard work; second, stick-to-itiveness; and third, common sense. And that's Tom and A. Addison. And I would actually say, yes, hard work is super important, but you also need to know kind of what direction you're working towards. You need to have your fundamentals in place. But I wanted to include this quote because the stick-to-itiveness is so important. And then common sense, you know, just common sense. Do you want to blast people and spam people, or do you just reach out to them on a personal level and actually build a connection? It's just common sense, but nobody's doing it because they're lazy. They don't want to do hard work. They're lazy, and I think it's going to be easier if they just spam people, which it's not. It's just going to cost them time, money, and it's actually going to hurt their brand. And if they just did some common sense work and put some work into it and actually had some stick-to-itiveness as well, showed up every morning and did that for 3 months, you know, it's going to be impossible for you if you do everything that I've taught you so far in this module or in this course so far. If you just have some stick-to-itiveness and you have some work ethic and you use some common sense and you don't spam people and you actually send people compliments and use everything that I've taught you so far, if you do this every day for, let's see here, let's use a calculator. If you send 25 messages every single day, so basically Monday through Friday, so 20 times per month, and you do that for 3 months, 90 days, that's going to be 1,500 personalized messages in 3 months. And let's say, just to calculate super low, that 20% out of those you're going to build a great connection with. In my opinion, it's going to be a lot higher. That's going to be 300 new connections, like super close people that you have a great relationship with. And then let's say 10% out of those like actually book a call or like buy from you. That's, yeah, let's say 30 book a call, which is counting low, and you close 20%. That's 6 clients. Boom, that's your proof of concept in 90 days, brother or sister, for that matter as well. You know, if you just do some numbers regarding this, I hope that you see the potential in this. And that's just only doing 25 personalized outreach messages every single morning. Takes you, I don't know, 2 hours. Is like getting your business up and running, spending 2 hours per day for 3 months, is that worth it? Like changing your future and earning some money, getting proof of concept, getting clients, and building even more relationships that are going to be potential clients in the future? All right, I'll end the video right there. Let's get to work. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I will see you in the next one.